Robin.
Do. Hello. Mic check. Checking.
Sure, everything is properly working. I got my mic on.
Well, not everything.
How many issues do we have this morning?
See,
I love this. See, well, you know.
there's a conflict among the listeners.
Yeah.
There's a handful of babies that hate when we bitch.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of people that understand because this is real life shit.
Yeah.
They go through some of this shit at where they work, so they kind of like it. Today we got 1, 2, 3, at least 3 issues since we left yesterday.
Yeah.
And the difference is, I don't get angry anymore because I have completely given up. I mean,
Why bother?
I have passion for radio, absolutely. I have passion for doing radio with these guys, but I don't have passion for this company anymore because I just can't do it anymore. And the beauty is it's a wonderful big world out there, and I have no doubt that after this ends here, I and we will be just fine.
Usher in a brand new era.
Right, because, the reason why I yelled and screamed and sounded like a lunatic all these years, I really gave a shit about the company and just wanted to, for everyone to succeed.
Well, that's silly.
And we just can't get it done.
No.
The simplest, dumbest things. We saw the video of Howard's brand new studio the other day, and he's got the right people behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, that pan shot, that fucking studio looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's like goes from a crane shot.
Yeah.
Goes down, it's dollying at the same time. It's coming down. It's like a cinematic magic.
Gorgeous. And I know we're different people, we're different shows, and there's different money involved. I get all that. But there is such a drop-off between his studio and our studio, and we just can't get basic shit accomplished for this studio.
What are you going to do?
We were never supposed to be in this closet.
Today.
You've heard it a million times. We were never supposed to be in this closet. This was supposed to be temporary, but now we're over 2 years in, 2.5 years.
Well, temporary is such a vague thing.
So then we're like, okay, at least fix the lights for us. Because when we shoot video and take pictures, because that social networking thing, I don't know how to tell these guys down the hall, but it's really important.
Yeah. And it's a visual, medium.
Yeah, and our pictures and videos look, average at best. So we figure if we get some nice lights in here, at least it'll look a little better.
Punch them up a little bit.
And then people could maybe respect us just slightly more. And maybe it'll lead to some bigger things for the show, maybe even bigger guests and bigger things we could do. So,
you don't think this looks like that at all?
Well,
we're looking at a video of the
I'm gonna
studio.
That's how news shows open.
Oh yeah.
I'm not, and I'm not saying, we're Howard. I'm not going to do that. He's had a massive fucking career, but we've done okay in our own right. I'm just talking about the drop off between this beautiful fucking studio that debuted this week.
Yeah.
Even though he's suing the company, which just makes me laugh my balls off. That's just funny to me. You want to see the latest addition to our studio?
Oh, yeah. I've yet to really see these in action. But
I begged the guys to not show you until we're live, just so I could get your reaction.
I've only heard.
Well, as you know, we've been asking.
Close the curtain, Sam. I want to get the full effect of what's going on in here today.
We've been asking about the lighting in here for the video.
Yes.
And I have also suggested on the air that maybe we get some gels over the front of these lights because, as you know, we've turned them on and they've been like the sun.
Right.
It's just been the brightest fucking lights.
Well, yeah. Well, just to go back a little bit, we wanted new lights, so I don't know where they got these 2 lights from.
Yeah.
We're suspicious. We think that it's just leftover shit from Howard's place.
Yeah.
But it might not be. I don't know. They're placed in the wrong position in the studio to begin with, and they're too bright, like you said. You literally go blind when we turn them on, right? You start seeing spots, right?
Yeah, it's such a stark white light.
Yeah. So we especially Anthony, said, "Look, the solution is pretty easy. Just get some gels for this, and then we could work with it."
Yeah.
We're always telling this company we can work with what you give us.
Right. Yeah, you get some gels, you put it on.
Yeah.
And that should solve the problem of it being such a stark white light and
Right.
the video looking silly. You could always solve it with a little nice lighting.
Oh, why are you opening the door? You're gonna mess up. Look, everyone's coming in for the big reveal. They're so excited.
So this, they got yellow gels,
Right.
which I've yet to see. These things turned on. What I suggested was something a little peach, perhaps
Soft. I
Very
remember you saying soft.
where you could barely. The gel almost looks clear when it's not in front of the light, or even a blue or something to calm down the white light. It brings out the reds better. It's just not what they got, which is a heavy yellow color gel.
It's the same color as our logo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Yeah.
then there's another 12 lights in here, little ones that had these gels in it. And unfortunately, Mars said, I can't do that to you guys, because it would take probably an hour to get the studio back to a place where we can broadcast. So you ready for the big reveal on the old lights with the new yellow gels?
Yeah. Let's.
And I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna allow you guys to react and let the sounds tell the story.
Yes, let's flip them on. Go ahead, guys.
3, 2, 1. Jimmy's just shaking his head. Jimmy's just shaking his head.
I feel like a French fry.
It's like under a heat lamp at McDonald's.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
It is.
And look, I'm not yelling or screaming because I don't. Whatever. You're just showing your hand. This is like playing poker with a guy that keeps his fucking cards face up. I don't want to be here anymore.
I want to do the pan, like the pan.
Oh
with the
yeah.
camera.
In here. Wow, this they look like yellow light brights.
Yeah, I don't even know how you put this on. Let me try to take a picture of Jimmy with the new lights
and see what it comes out like.
Because a lot of people have seen the video of Howard's studio because it's been making the rounds.
All we have to do is label every picture.
You want to be in this picture, Ant? No, let me just get Jimmy.
Get Jimmy, but label every picture on the sun, and then it's cool. Like this will be Jimmy on the sun.
Okay. All right, I'm going to tweet this for everybody so you can see. It doesn't even really do it justice, but you can kind of tell.
It's yellowish.
You could tell.
But
there's a lot of shadows, and Jimmy has a big happy smile.
These lights are more yellow than a yellow submarine's lights or something.
Oh my God! Yes.
Well,
yellow
we're working on something.
Sandwich.
We're working on something different today.
It's these are. You know what these gels are used for? When you have like a rock concert.
I don't even know what.
They go in front of the lights that are like 100 feet over the stage and project these big beams of yellow lights down on the stage.
Right.
That's what these are for. They're not in any way made for photography or video.
Is that what they're made for, really?
Oh, did you get a good one?
Let me see.
You got a good camera.
Is yours better?
I'll take yours.
Oh, yeah. That's
Should we use
great.
his?
Just all yellow. Yeah.
I'll use mine, but then E-Rock Radio will have a couple shots of the lights being used in the studio.
Wow.
Little Jim Norton. Bathed. I'm going to say bathed.
Bathed.
Swatch of yellow light.
Bathed in the new yellow light.
Yes, it does cover up all of our jaundice from drinking so much and ruining our livers.
We'll be a room full of cowards.
Why are you lumping us into that category, you weirdo?
Oh, no, I just saw it because
Oh, you
Danny
saw a
walked
few
out.
other-
And,
okay.
Yeah. I've seen Travis tip a couple.
Yeah, Travis could knock him back when he needs to.
E-Rock has had a cocktail or two in his day.
Yeah,
that's
the meat was in it.
In a meat in a martini glass, right.
Yellow lights. Okay. All right, we'll tweet this fucker. So, should we turn off the new lights?
No.
No.
We should do the whole show distracted up the ass with these fucking lights.
And it gets better because who do you think went and got the new gels for our new studio lights?
I would assume whatever lighting techs they use for a lot of these studios that do have video.
Yeah.
That's the guy that was sent out.
Right.
But that would make sense because
You're in the darkness, by the way.
Where are you? What?
You're like the dark side of the moon, man.
Yeah.
The right side of your face is completely in the dark.
It's cool. This is kind of like what Beatles album was that? Meet the Beatles.
Yeah.
Where they're like half in the dark and half in the light.
Nice.
It's cool.
I think it was Meet the Beatles. So, who wants to step forward and claim responsibility for the new horrible yellow gels?
You know, get the lighting tech.
Lighting tech's coming in?
I got the gels.
Our own Samwise Gamgee got the gels.
And the beauty of Sam, he started defending himself before we even started talking about the lights this morning. Like, guys, I know what you're going to say before you say it.
Because the web lady was in here, like, when we first got the lights, and I guess we were experimenting with it a little on the after show on the air.
Yeah.
And she said something. She was like, yeah, maybe you want yellow gels to match the, like we would leave the studio lights as they are, and maybe get yellow gels or something. I said, okay. And then I didn't think that I was going to have to get the gels, but then the guys in management said for me to pick out yellow gels.
Oh, boy.
So I said, yeah, all right, I'll pick these out.
But they told you to pick them out, or did you say yellow first?
No, they told me yellow. I mean, the web said maybe yellow. I said, okay, should I get yellow? They said, yeah, just get yellow.
But you have no experience in lighting.
No, I didn't know what a lighting gel was.
That's who you want sent out. People suggesting you're not gelling.
No, I guess yeah.
So,
I've never.
Safe to
claimed that
say
be
you have no experience in lighting up a studio.
No, I
So
didn't
you
even-
went to B&H, which is a beautiful fucking camera place.
Yeah, but I didn't know where it was
Here in New
before
York
I
City.
got these. I've never.
Oh my god, I go there once a month. I love
Yeah.
that place.
I've heard
Place
good
is
things,
great.
but I have no reason to because I
So
don't.
you wandered around and just said, "All right, I need yellow."
Well, I went online and did it. I
Oh.
just picked colors that I saw on the internet.
Yeah.
That's great then. Yeah, that's all you need to
Had
do.
them shipped here.
Does it work if we turn on the other lights?
Let's find out.
Let's be fair here, Ed.
Oh, my eyes are burning from the yellow light. It doesn't even make a difference. I don't know what it is. This is the oddest thing because these lights don't make any sense anyway. Regardless of what color's coming out of them, they just don't make sense to have these bright fucking lights like that.
No, of course not. I worked my entire life to get to this shitty point. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I was a kid when I started this shit. This is the shitty point I'm at after all these years.
Jesus.
It's mind-boggling. Oh, man. Because it doesn't matter anymore.
No.
It just doesn't.
All right. Can we
Can we
flip
turn
those
off the yellow lights? We got a radio
it
show.
It really is just killing me.
I am starting to feel a little nauseous.
Draining my life here.
It's like an interrogation technique.
Yeah.
I think it's the lights they use when you have some kind of vitamin deficiency. Which one? Like a D, maybe?
Maybe that.
Jaundice.
It
Jaundice.
is, right?
Yeah, jaundice. But I think they make me look better.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
It takes away the gray.
They highlight your
in
shirt.
face.
So
there you go.
I think of them as those lights they put up on the big poles when they do highway work.
Yes.
On the expressway.
Fuck yeah.
Where, when you're driving the other way, you can't see.
Fuck yeah. So,
Wow.
just such a simple issue we just can't fucking figure out. It's the coat hanger all over again. Wanted a dumb coat hanger. It took months.
There it is.
Because they were
Still
worried
up,
about
though.
how
I'm
it would
amazed.
fuck up the acoustics of this place.
Coat hanger. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Just want to hang up my coat. It took months. Winter was almost over when they finally installed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
that's one of the issues
That's
today.
one of the issues.
Yeah.
And to that, you know what I have to say?
Shucky ducky quack quack.
What?
Well, wait a minute. What?
No.
Why would?
Wait a minute. I got Shucky. See, my
Wait,
this
let
is
me
Shucky
see.
Ducky Quack
Go
Quack
ahead.
right here.
Your days of finger banging,
Oh, no.
old Mary Jane Rottencrotch, through her pretty pink panties, are over.
Maybe it's just an error.
Look, it's labeled Shucky. See, I got Shucky Ducky. Look.
Your days of finger.
No.
That should be Shucky Ducky.
All right,
I got
like
hamburger.
it. Oh,
Here's hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Well,
Here's what I got. I love this one. It's from Caddyshack. Remember, thanks for nothing.
I love
I think that
I love
fits
that.
here.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I
dude, that's mine.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
And you know what? That was an end person. So let me play my end person.
Oh,
clip.
okay. What? See,
I don't
no.
have the car crash.
I usually have that. Let me play my car crash. Listen
right.
to this.
In person.
Oh, wait a
that's
minute.
mine.
Wait a minute. I get it.
Well, keep fucking that chicken.
It's easy to grin when your ship comes in.
What?
Oh, see.
I don't have the Caddyshack clips. I would love the Caddyshack clips.
Oh, they're great. Like this one?
Be more funny.
No.
What?
How about this Caddyshack clip?
Yeah.
No, that's supposed to... These are all the ones that you have. Oh, wait a minute.
It's Homer.
What happened?
Look, could we do something maybe to make it easier for whoever sets up our little sound machines in the morning? Maybe if Opie's name was on his,
Right.
and my name was on mine, that would make it easier for... Oh, I see. It is.
Yeah, the names are on there.
My name is right. Your name is right there. I'm looking. It's right there, plain as day.
I'm looking at your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, who hooked up these today? Because I have to know who will be the victim of the wrath. Mars?
Oh, no.
Mars?
That would be me.
Mars. How long have you been plugging in
You have no
the
idea.
instant replays?
Dude, you have no idea what I was going through with these fuking lights and gels this morning, bro.
Well, I know what you were
By
going.
the time-
I know what you were going through. You were enjoying Jimi Hendrix on YouTube when I came in. So I guess I guess you were in a place where all your work was taken care of, and you were just relaxing.
Yeah, that's why you do it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
After
that.
your computer being fucked up and me
Oh
not
yeah, my
getting
computer
any,
is fucked up today too.
Oh,
But
cool.
I forgot about that already.
and not getting any support on it because the people are not here to.
Hey, we're behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, we love you, Mars.
All right. So I did do that mistake, and I will fix it right now.
Oh, I just wondered because our names are so prominently on it. Oh, wait, as I move one of the templates,
Yeah.
I see Opie's name's on it again. So your name is actually on here twice.
Mars, get back on mic though.
How would you do that?
Twice.
Opie, Anthony.
Mars looks frazzled though. What happened? The gels got to
The
you?
fucking gels.
You knew
man.
damn well it was going to be a problem, right?
Oh my god! If
It's
I
not
would've
even
left
close.
it
Yeah.
with all the fucking gels on every light,
They wanted them on every light?
They were.
Dude, I had them on every light, man. It was horrible.
What did it look
Imagine-
like? I mean,
imagine
it's pretty yellow with just
Like
those
I joined
two.
this whorehouse, I guess.
Yeah.
I had no idea they were going to do every single light.
Every
He's an
light.
engineer that likes Hendrix. You got to give him a little break.
They were on every light. I didn't know
And
that.
we put them on every
Who said to put them on every light?
How insane is that?
I don't know.
Yellow gels?
Yes, sir.
Yellow gels on every light.
But so it's been a stressful morning for you already.
Yes, it has. It really has. Very stressful.
Well, you know what I have to say to that?
That's mine.
Opie! Opie. It's Opie's machine.
That's mine. Let me say hi to Tony in Florida. Tony.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Hello.
Hey, banana fana phony.
Shut it off! I would cry.
Tony.
See.
Hey, Opie. You know I'm a great big fan, but I
Here
just
comes
need
the
an
butt.
explanation.
Oh.
Let me preface this by saying I don't ever want you to leave the show, but
I don't, you know what? First of all, you douchebag, you fucking
I
cunt.
knew you were going to yell at me.
Yeah, because you just stop with the shit. I'm a
How'd you
fan.
know?
I don't want you. You got to fucking complain. So what is it? I hate
want
that
you-
fucking
I want-
babies like you. Go ahead.
I want an explanation. I want to know, why do you complain? Isn't this the first time you've ever...
First
been
of all,
on the air?
cunt, I'm not the only one complaining, asshole.
Are you
Anthony
not a
and Jimmy are in on this one too, you stupid fuck.
Are you not a millionaire? So you don't...
I'm a multi-millionaire!
You are.
And I'm gonna fucking walk away.
Don't leave, please.
I have more complaints, sir. I just have we haven't gotten to my main issues yet.
Dude,
but they're coming.
everyone has complaints every fucking day. Maybe I vocalize more than the rest of the people around here, but everyone has complaints every fucking day, okay?
What's his issue?
I could walk away tomorrow and never work again in my life, but guess what? I still like doing this shit. But I want to work for a company that understands the fucking radio show and wants to push it forward. We're doing our jobs. They're not doing theirs. Okay? We got yellow lights that are fucking horrendous that we can't even use. You stupid fuck. Maybe you don't want anything from your stupid life, but I want a lot from mine, you cunt. So go fucking away.
Did he say his complaint?
Huh?
What was his complaint?
I don't know.
He wants to say that I'm ungrateful. Are you serious? I've worked my entire life in radio. I want more for myself and more from the fucking show in general. More for the show, I should say. You stupid fuck. You just want to fucking walk through life and do nothing with it. That's fine. But you don't understand where I come from, you cunt. People have passion for what they do. You don't, obviously. Jimmy's pissed off today. Ant's pissed off today. We're all pissed off again today. Yes, we are. And if you don't like it, go to another fucking channel.
If you don't like it, lump it.
Wow.
That's what I say. Remember that one?
Yes. We have a shitty studio, and then we're working with this company. We're like, all right, at least make the lighting better. They can't even figure that shit out. So what, we're supposed to sit here and be grateful? Go fuck yourself. I don't need this shit.
Sam's just got to go to lighting school.
I don't want to go to lighting school.
No, you really should.
How great would that be if that was the upshot of this, is that they gave Sam less on-air duty and forced him to go and learn lighting? That would be the sweetest victory, is if Sam's on-air show, they took the show away at the end and gave it to E-Rocker.
And I have to go to lighting classes.
Where they only have them from 10 to 11 in the morning.
Right. Yes. Oh, boy, would people rejoice. Oh, I mean, you know.
I'd be upset.
I don't understand these little faggots, and I don't mean in a gay way, that just assumes we should just take everything this company's shoving down our fucking asses. You know, I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, there's a disrespect when it comes to this fucking radio show. And these idiot little faggots out there think we should just sit back and take it.
Take it up the ass.
Proves that you're a fucking loser in your little life and don't want anything for yourself or for your career. So you don't understand this, so shut your fucking mouth.
They don't understand how frustrating... People understand the frustrations on their own jobs, but when they hear Radio Guide, they don't understand that this stuff really, it genuinely is frustrating. It's like, it really is. It's like you try to get certain things done. And it's just, it really, you said this morning when I walked in, I complained about something, and you're like, it's like swimming upstream, and it's an old expression, but that is what it's like. It's like
every
you feel
day.
Like, what are we doing?
Look, and I preface it every fucking time. We have great lives. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. People are working their balls off out there at real jobs. This has never been a real job. But when you know what this could be and it's not happening, it's really frustrating. Simple as that.
Yeah.
All right? And I'm not going to go home and cry or any of that shit. I got a great life. You know, I forget about this place as soon as 10 o'clock hits. I really do at this point.
9:45.
You know, so
I start the wind down of forgetting.
Yeah. So once again, I will preface and say, yeah, we got great gigs. It's you know, life could be way fucking tougher than this. I understand that.
Certainly.
But this company is getting away with murder, and they can't even fucking do the basics for one of their high-profile shows.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
I had an enjoyable hour after the show yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Tony, this is Jim Norton, and he's now going to complain. So why don't you call back, you little fucking faggot?
A lot of people, you know, look, we love The Wire on this show. And I think our audience knows what we've talked about. Michael K. Williams, and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
A tremendous amount.
What a great guy. It's the first time I met him.
Oh, yeah.
We've had him on the phone, and the one time he was in, I was out that day.
Yeah,
he's a solid dude.
He's fantastic, man. He's a great guest. He's just a conversational guy. He's a great guy to have on. And we love him. We love his work, and we promote his work, and, you know, whatever. It's fun to do because we like him.
Yeah.
So we finally get him back in yesterday. After, what was the last time we had him on? Over 2 years ago. I mean, obviously the old studio.
Wow, that was
the
a
old
while
studio,
ago.
man.
Yeah.
He didn't do a phoner in between then?
No. Wow. I bumped into him in public by chance, but I
didn't
mean...
realize it was that long ago.
That long ago. So we finally get him in. He's a little bit late. We have him scheduled for 9:30. He comes in about, what, 9:35, 9:40?
Yeah, late.
And we're getting crap, because we have him for like a half hour, because he's supposed to be going on Sway's show right after ours, and then some other stuff to promote Boardwalk Empire and Community. And as it's getting to be our time is quote unquote up, the publicist or whatever is like I guess Sway is getting, and again he's just waiting for his guest. He's just But all of a sudden we're getting rushed. Like, oh yeah, there's this frenzy outside the studio,
panic,
and we can feel it, and we can always feel it. You know, they got to schedule and signal you once in a while.
Yeah,
but then they basically just come in and kind of grab him out of the studio so he can go on Sway's show.
It was pretty literally grabbed him out of
the studio. Opie didn't even get to get a picture with him. And I know that's other people have radio shows, that's one thing. But a quick photo with a guy who we've talked about and who we have promoted for a long time, I think is fair. I got one. I don't need a picture. I got one.
I really wanted one, to be honest with you.
I know you did.
I never saw him again. I mean, I could bitch about that for 5 minutes too, but, you know, what are you going to do?
But the problem I
get 'em
had
next
was
year.
I talked to some people who were involved in that were not part of this show. And their job is to make everything run smoothly. And I get that. They have a bunch of different shows. And I'm like, well, couldn't you tell the person? And I'm honestly not shitting on the other show. Look, he's talking to a bigger audience here. He came in late. He'll be there.
Yeah.
It's like, but some people think that it's more important to get the everything to run on time instead of being backed up a few minutes late on other things at the expense of, do you understand what I mean? And pulling them out of our show. But meanwhile, when I was complaining about they don't pull people out of Howard's studio, I wasn't shitting on Howard. That's the way it should be. That's literally the way it should be. It's like when he's done an interview, it's annoying sometimes we got to wait, but you know what? I get it. If I was, if we had the autonomy to do that.
Well, just to help you out a little bit, Jimmy, we sit around waiting for guests all the time, and we've never bitched to anyone
all
about
the time.
it.
No,
but I guess some of these other shows, they'll remain nameless. I guess they bitch to a point that everyone gets uptight. I can't think of one time maybe we have, I don't know, but in general, we don't bitch. We sit here and go, oh, he's going to be late. Okay, we'll do something else until they get here.
Yeah, no one's ever said, hey, try to get him out. It's like, it's understood.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's after an hour interview. Like Tony Bennett we had for 10 minutes. And again, we knew he'd have him for a few minutes. But when it's a guy that we have talked about a lot and who I think we were having a great interview with, to have him pulled out, and I said they wouldn't dare walk into Howard's studio, and they shouldn't. Why do they feel comfortable kind of just coming in here? Why do people feel, and I told them, no more publicists out here. Fuck them. From now on, Blatter said we're allowed to use that green room. I was under the impression we weren't. But I'm tired of looking out and seeing these exasperated faces while we're trying. And I know you have to deal with it more than me and Ant do because you stare straight out. You're looking outside.
I see the faces.
They're in my peripheral, which is worse sometimes because it's like it's so utterly distracting.
They're brutal too because they get all uptight. It's like, do you understand that your client is being well taken care of in here? And if we go along with an interview, that's just even better for your client.
And that is exactly what it is. Exactly what you just said. But they don't tell the publicists, like, look, they're talking to the publicists are looking at it like A is running late, so B, C, and D are going to suffer.
Yeah.
And nobody here says to them, and by here I mean even people not involved with our show goes, look, it's a larger audience at this point. I talked to Blatter yesterday. I was like, maybe I'm overrating the show. Maybe because I'm involved with it, I'm close to it, I'm looking at it like it's bigger than it is. And I said that to him. I was very honest. I'm like, if that's what it is, I'm like, I won't even come on the air with it. Just tell me that.
Right.
And he goes, no. He goes, they should be looking at it like, he goes, look, here's the way it is. You get, Howard is Howard, you guys, and then, certain other shows and whatever. We're just not being looked at that way. And I guess I thought maybe we're just being delusional. It's very frustrating. He said no.
Maybe we are just a shitty show.
We're not a shitty show, but I mean,
maybe we should lower our expectations.
I'm serious. Put that bar down a bit.
Maybe we're just a shitty fucking show.
Do that.
Just shut our mouths.
I'd like to do that,
and do radio in front of yellow, horrendous lights.
How about we just?
And if they want to yank their, fucking celebrities out of here, then let them yank them out.
But it's amazing
we just bide our time. Let's just bide our time. We used to come in and do a show. Now we can bide our time and just come in and fuck it. It's almost, keep looking at the clock and that shit.
And to the guys who think we're just complaining, it's like we had a guest that we love on the show yesterday who's not easy to get in studio. Mm-hmm. And this is where it affects the on-air thing because they were comfortable enough to yank him. And people who were kind of like running that were comfortable enough to have him pulled because they had to keep the schedule. So they looked at, and again, they looked at this show the same as the next show and the next show. And I guess in God's eyes, they are the same. But as far as an audience is concerned, they're not. And he won't say that, and they won't say that. It's not one guy to the publicists.
No, they'd rather have the quantity of shows instead of the,
because
quality of appearance.
Because they don't care. As a performer, you want to go on. I've had times where I was doing rock radio on the road, and I had a little independent schedule, and I would always go do my next interview. But I'm like, is this the bigger show? I've asked, yes.
Yeah.
Like, why would I fucking walk out? I've said to club owners, why would you have me walk out of a much larger audience? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then we stay longer, and then eventually you go and do the other show. But that's the frustrating part, is that he just got pulled. And again, Sway is just waiting. Sway's here till noon. So it wasn't like, it was just basically they wanted to keep their schedule.
Yeah.
And they're looking at the picture of you in the yellow lights right now on Twitter. They're just amazed. People are like amazed, and a lot of these guys that usually love making jokes, they're sitting there like, "This is a joke, right? You guys set this up." I'm like, no, that's what we're trying to tell you. No, barely any jokes coming in. They're just amazed. They're like, you can't be serious.
Yeah, those are terrible.
We didn't set it up. We moved the lights exactly how they should be and turned them on. And the picture's up on my Twitter. It's just this is just mind-boggling.
Lighting text Sam.
I just got a tweet from this guy, Kurt Love. He wrote, "The worst thing about your job is they make you hate it."
That's true.
That's so true, because this is one of the easiest jobs in America.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be this difficult. And you should never hear us bitch. I'll be honest. You should never hear us bitch.
No.
But for some reason, they make it so fucking difficult. I did say it's like swimming up fucking stream every day.
For that to have happened, I was here for an hour afterwards. An hour, and I had to leave. And I walked out, and the audio was, of course, playing outside again. And I had to go.
No, we took care of that months ago.
Yeah. So, what's going to happen is somebody, whatever. So I had to go and do the Sebastian Bach interview, so I had to leave. I'm actually glad I had that, because I had to walk out because I was so angry.
Yeah.
But I stayed for an hour after that.
Yeah.
And I like Bladder, and I know he likes us. I genuinely think he likes us. Like, you know, he's really, he listens and he wants to help out, and he really does.
Yeah, but the company gave him so many hats to wear. That's what makes it more difficult.
It makes him look silly walking down the hall.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
He puts them all at the same time.
The Lincoln pipe one on top.
Yeah. But he insists. I'm sorry. He insists on wearing the Dodgers hat to the side because he thinks he looks young and hip. And no one wants to tell him he looks like an ass. The Lincoln hat on top.
I got caught avoiding the big boss yesterday too. There's the
That
picture.
is the greatest picture ever.
There it is on
Oh
my Twitter.
God.
Look at how it
Opie
looks.
Radio. But we shouldn't bitch, right? We should
That's
just accept
funny.
that.
I'll tell you one thing. That's a great.
I mean, really?
That is a great shot if that's what you're going for.
It's Instagram.
Like if you want to go for a harsh yellow light on the side of one's face,
Yeah,
and then
we got
darkness on the other side, it's
it.
a cool shot. But that isn't what we were looking for.
We figured out Instagram
Yeah.
for you iPhone users.
That's it. With lighting. It's amazing.
And I saw the big guy yesterday, and you fell into his trap. I walked all the way around to avoid him, and then other people noticed what I was doing. I'm like, look, I don't know what to tell you, but I can't talk to the guy anymore because
I ran through the cycle
don't care.
yesterday. I hit for the cycle.
What do you mean?
I got them all.
I hit for this.
Every single fucking one of them.
You went from single A ball all the way up to the majors?
All the way up to the major. Dude, I went from a single to a home run.
Wow.
I got.
You touched them all.
Right when I got out of here, actually right before I left, I had Bladder, right? And then I guess it was, who was next? Was Cross next? Or all I know is I ended, with the big guy down the hall there. And then I as I got into the elevator, I pretty much just collapsed against the back wall of the elevator, like, holy shit.
What is it about that guy? He will. I avoided him because I didn't want to be in a bad mood for at least a day.
Oh my God.
That's what happens. I'm not in a bad mood after yelling and screaming at Tony. I'm fine now. It's easy. But that guy, because I just know he doesn't listen and just says I got it a lot. And he doesn't care or see it our way.
I didn't care. I saw the elevator door open, and I was just like,
Do you even know what he was telling you?
Freedom! That's what I yell, like fucking Braveheart, every day when I get in the elevator.
What did he tell you? Anything?
No, it was something about, some gigs we got going on.
Is it the whole cursing thing again about how they don't want us to be an XL channel anymore, and it's like stop cursing?
That would be a good one. Oh shit! I got allergies.
No, we're not raising.
Walk in here and just fucking.
We're not raising snakes and lizards in the studio.
Yes,
fucking terrarium lighting.
Now the jokes are coming in because they said they weren't coming in. Now the jokes are coming in.
A terrarium. It does look nice.
How much are those lights, Ant?
The lights themselves?
Yeah.
I don't know. We checked once.
Yeah, I think it was $2,500 a piece.
They're pretty expensive. Yeah, they're very expensive lights.
All right, then let me think it over. I didn't know they were $2,500.
Oh no!
How much?
Let me think.
I think around $2,500.
I wouldn't.
I think
Let me think it over.
a piece.
I wouldn't.
Let me think it over.
Your insurance.
Let me think it over.
me. I've been looking to pilfer a couple of these for a while now.
Yeah, because you would set them up properly and, put the proper gels in them, right?
Well, I like the proper gels that I have.
Need a lighting guy?
I got one.
Oh.
Me.
Would it come over?
That's all I need.
I like that yellow light. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, well.
You want it back on?
It was literally like walking into an illness.
You like it because it's yellow. You
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Makes
color.
me thirsty.
Yeah.
I like that it doesn't cast too many shadows.
Jimmy
in that
feels like
photo either. Holy shit! Everything has a shadow that's
Jimmy
12 feet long.
feels like he's walking into a beaker of piss.
Yes.
That is what it looks like. It looks
piss Jimmy.
yeah, looks like an art display at Piss Jimmy.
Really? Let's get this in the MoMA. Let's get that photo in the
Yes,
MoMA.
piss Jimmy.
That's
People
funny.
are outraged.
You take that. You just got to crop it a little bit where you can't actually see the light. That's funny. Piss Jimmy.
Piss Jimmy.
They want to know if you're okay because your color looks off today, Jimmy.
Yeah.
But that's it. I mean, we didn't set it up. That's why we bitch. You can see it for yourself if you like. How is that acceptable? And how are you sending Sam to get the lights? He doesn't know anything about Google and lights.
They just tell him yellow. He gets yellow. He doesn't know. I'm not going to sit here and blame young Samuel.
But that's when you don't really give a fuck what your guys are saying to you, so you just kind of throw that job to somebody else. Like, you just fucking go down there and get a fucking filter.
I got a light.
The guy
yellow,
himself
too.
should be going down there and asking a lot of questions. What else does he have to do? Schedule a music log? Get the fuck out of here. Go get us our stupid lights.
Hey, gosh.
I was very bothered yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Still?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still bothered. I'm not angry. I'm still bothered by it, though. Yeah, because it's
Jimmy spent a lot of his afternoon dealing with that issue.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating that could happen. That could happen.
When I was walking out, and this is how mad Jimmy is, and how like I'm not used to angry Jimmy like in to that extent. He was interviewing Sebastian Bach in the studio there when I was walking by, and it's all glass studios. We all know that here. And I was just gonna bang on the fucking window real hard and go like, blah, 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 and like fuck your interview up a little bit. But I was like, I'm not even fucking gonna fuck with Jimmy right now.
I wouldn't have been mad if I would have laughed. I wouldn't be mad at you guys.
In the middle of doing something, just dong, 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 dong
Jimmy,
outside.
yeah.
But I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk past.
No, I would have been okay with that. It was. I'm glad I had that. I literally am glad I had that for schedule, because this way I had to not keep yelling and I had to focus on that.
See, Jimmy's yelling too. I guess bring it more to the fucking air than Jimmy and Ant. But trust me.
I didn't yell
Trust
after.
me
I
on
didn't
that
yell
one.
after, but I was. I mean, on the air, I could feel myself, and I didn't even know. As I was like starting to get heated at the very end, I didn't know that the show was on in the hallway.
Yeah, which we've always said, just don't do that because it's nothing but trouble.
It's
nothing
a disaster
waiting to happen.
waiting to happen, and everybody's telling me like, no, it's handled. But I've been literally told that for months.
We know how things are dealt with here with management and HR and just things like that, and I just think it's detrimental to have our show on because we say things that are pretty nasty sometimes. The listeners are one thing, but the people you work with are another. So if someone's walking by, they hear them.
And it almost happened one time, and I'm not worried about a listener because you're listening to this show. I'm not worried about you guys or anybody
Not
who's
at
even
all.
offended by this at all. I could care less. But it's
Everyone's
one of those.
offended by it.
I would hope so. It's not. It's mean and it's awful. But if somebody's walking by, even if we're not commenting, you imagine if a black guy's walking by or a woman is walking by and you're doing a rape joke.
Boo!
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Well, if it was a woman, we wouldn't recognize her. What is that thing with the lumps on her shirt? Oh, it's a gal. But it was like, imagine if she thinks that we're talking about her. Like, and I know it sounds
Right.
crazy, but in a
Yes.
corporate environment that stuff happens. I don't want to deal with human resources like that type.
Yeah.
They're never going to side with us.
I should be able to walk down the hallways and
Fuck
not have that. It's like,
yes.
oh boy, we were just doing a show. Why was the sound on? What the fuck?
And I've mentioned it. I've literally wanted to break those things out there, but
Oh, I know.
can't. But or unplug them. And a lot of times, Roland will give them headphones for the publicist. Okay, I understand that.
Yeah, if the publicist wants to hear their fucking
From now on,
client or something.
no more publicists in this studio. I don't care who they're with.
Yeah.
I don't care. I asked some people yesterday, like, Howard doesn't let them in the studio. Right? I've never been in his studio.
Yeah.
I didn't think he did. And like, no more. From now on, it is only the artist, unless it's somebody we have a relationship with and we like the publicist.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's Greg from Carolina. All right.
Of course.
But no more of these people in the studio. I don't want it anymore. And I would rather not take the guest. I literally...
Well, that would mean Gary has to fucking do his job and get that done.
Oh, boy.
We name names. Gary, I guess, isn't, like, oversees this channel. Then if this is an issue for the show, which it is, and especially for Jimmy, then he's got to fucking get it done. We've been talking about this over and over again. Get it done. Set policy. Make sure this shit doesn't turn on outside the studio. And let's go. Let's move forward.
And no more. If we could use that green room from now on, all the publicist people wait in the green room. All their people wait.
They'll love that.
I don't care.
I don't either.
More
I
importantly,
could care less.
More importantly, they're calling you Mellow Yellow today. There, Jimmy.
Little Donovan from yesterday.
I ordered Jimmy Whites and I got Jimmy. Get it? Egg whites because I'm yellow.
Yes.
It's going to be tonight's sunset picture on my Twitter, by the
way. Just from the studio. Right. That's all you need.
I literally look like I'm basking on the beach in Tampa tomorrow through Saturday.
Oh wow.
Boy.
How you turn lighting controversy into a great plug for a great show is amazing. Yeah. Fuck.
All right.
Yeah, well.
Hello.
Michael was fun yesterday.
He really
Wasn't
was.
he great, man? Talking about Brooklyn and stuff, and I fucking love that guy.
I was amazed to find out that his mom never saw him on The Wire.
I couldn't believe that.
I thought about that all day yesterday.
Yeah, that mom thing was really fucking
like,
cool.
holy shit, a hit fucking show your son made good and you can't watch.
Yep.
Because it's too real to her. That's why.
She just doesn't want to see him like
she
that.
saw that shit for real when she was coming up with...
Like my baby.
Right.
She don't want her baby on.
She was in the projects for what, 50 years or something?
50 years, he said.
So that's too real for her.
Yeah.
Even though it's her son.
It was nice to see his relationship with his mom. Like, that was a fun interview. And Sebastian was great. We were having a great time. Did you notice how Sebastian didn't get yanked out like he had to go and that was it? There was no fucking person running in and...
Yeah. They got to stop with shoving so many shows down, these guys' throats.
They do.
There's no leeway in between shows.
When you are handled as one of X amount of shows and you're looked at in the exact same light as one as X amount of shows, that's what happens. They feel comfortable doing that, or they feel like they have to do that.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds like, hey, how come you're saying this stuff? That's the type of stuff Howard would say about your show, and you don't like it. Yeah, I understand that. But the reality is I actually go out and do publicity on other shows.
Right.
Most radio guys don't get a chance to do that.
Right.
So I know what it's like when you know you're talking to a larger audience.
Right.
You want to stay there.
Of course.
I've never wondered once, why wouldn't Ben Stiller... we've never even said, even when we were annoyed, why doesn't a guest leave Howard early and come here? Even when we were mad Jonah Hill didn't come in, no one said, why didn't he walk out early?
Right.
We're not dumb.
Yeah.
Well,
not for that reason. We're dumb for other reasons.
Can we play Coldplay Yellow today? I'm feeling a little yellow today.
Wow, look at that.
Yellow.
Nothing but yellow songs today.
Oh,
we
my
got
God.
Yellow Submarine. We got Yellow by Coldplay. Any other yellow songs? We're going to go to break with a little bit of this.
A little yellowish.
We get some Beatles maybe later.
A little Ledbetter.
Yellow Ledbetter. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
I'm Bob Slidell. This is my associate, Bob Porter. We're trying to get a feel for how people spend their day at work. So, if you would you walk us through a typical day for you?
This is the dumbest radio show ever. It's just people eating and trying to prepare food and making fucking dick jokes.
Would you be a good sport and indulge us and just tell us a little more?
We have no boss or prepared material.
We don't know shit. It's gigantically ridiculous.
It's a fucking clusterfuck.
What would you say you do here?
Nothing. It's a fucking abomination. There's no way to spin it.
Useless. Go on.
Billtetley. Bill Tetley.